Oh, there you are, YouTube. Do. Subscribe if you're interested, but also no pressure. But if you did, I'd greatly appreciate it. Hey, guess what? Today we have some subscriber mail. Subscriber, that doesn't. I feel like we should call it buddy mail because I've been talking to this person for I don't know. Oh, I feel like well over a year now. So this package comes from Hex Year, and it's in this package right here, and we are going to open it today. It's of something of interest to me, something that I brought up on this channel multiple times, and they were like, "Hey, you know what? I can hook you up with one of those." So that's what this is. I know what's inside, but do you know what's inside? Maybe you will from the thumbnail. One thing I should point out, though, this is the USPS. This is not Hex Year. This is USPS. Look at this. Like they drove a forklift right into it. But from what I could tell when I did a little peek, I don't believe it touched the item at all. But yeah, when I got it, this was in, and I think yeah, they drove a forklift through it or something. I mean, it is I feel like almost rare when you get a piece of, or a parcel sort of piece of mail that's not damaged in some way. It just makes you wonder, are they like piercing them every single one, or is it just like where the location of my house is or something, that's where they're using forklifts or something? I don't know. But let's get into this. Let's see what's inside. I know what's inside. But let's give it a look. All right, this, oh, I feel like I'm making this more difficult than it needs to be. Why can't I even? Oh, okay. We'll just do one of these. Right here. I was looking for like a seam where I'd need to use the old box cutter here. But unnecessary. Because we'll just do this. We got some safety packaging there. Oh, dang. Wow, this is weird. This is weird to see this, because it's been a long time since I've seen this. Oh my goodness. Which way should I open it? Do I want you to get the first look, or me? Should we look at it together? Hopefully it's not washed out when I'm not looking. Oh, it's upside down. It's upside down. It's okay. It's okay. Check it out. Flip it over. Can you see what this is? This is a box of cereal. This is a cereal I am bringing up on the channel quite a bit. It's one of my favorite tasting cereals that I remember from my childhood. This is the Addams Family cereal that came with a flashlight. This was something that I got when I was a kid, and I distinctly remember the flavor of it so well. I don't know if I'm going to eat this, though. I think I might just keep it in this packaging. I don't know if I should eat it. I probably won't eat it. But yeah, I bring this up on occasion. I think maybe the last time I brought it up, like if I talk about the Addams Family, like if I were to maybe pull it in a random ranking, I'll usually talk about this cereal and how much I love it. So I'm trying to think of why else I may have brought it up. I will sometimes do like cereal reviews, buy cereal and try them, and I'm thinking maybe, was it the Monster cereal, Carmella Caramel or something, maybe tasted like this? I don't know. I've had a couple things that taste like Addams Family cereal from my memory. And nothing fully comes close. I mean, nothing fully gets there, but it does come close. And I loved this cereal, and I remember on the back, yes, there was a picture that you could cut out and put, like use as a poster basically, or a frame. And I can't remember what I had, because I remember, I don't know, this looks very familiar. I either had this or a picture of Cousin It. It's tough for me to remember because I also had this like Addams Family magazine. I really loved the Addams Family as a kid. I had this like Addams Family magazine that had like a bunch of like tear out posters, and I hung those on my wall. And I remember I really only wanted Christina Ricci, Wednesday Addams on my wall, because You know, she's a little bit older than me at that time, but I still had a crush on her. So I wanted her picture on my wall when I was a kid. And to show, like, you know, I guess like I was like embarrassed or scared that people would know I had a crush on her. So what I did was I put other pictures of Addams Family members on my wall. And I remember having a Cousin It one also. So basically I put everyone else up there too, just so no questions were asked about why I had Wednesday on my wall when I was a kid. So I can't remember. I might be flipping back and forth. I might have had this picture frame here of Gomez and Fester when they were kids at the camp that they went to, or I had Cousin It. There might be a Cousin It version of that, but I could also be remembering what I had beside my bed. Interesting thing about this, in the movies, we have Gomez and Fester are siblings, but in the comic strip and television show, Fester and Morticia are siblings. So they switched it up for the movie here. Also, I think they may have changed the relationship of Grandmama also. I think here she's maternal, but I think she's paternal. Is that the right word? I think she's on Gomez's side in the comic strip. I could be wrong on that one. Maybe don't that one I could be wrong with. But anyway, also the really cool thing is it comes with a flashlight. I mean, toys used to be in cereals. I don't even think they are anymore. Maybe they are. I don't think they are. But do you remember like the Ninja Turtle cereal, which is one of the worst cereals I ever ate? I remember hating that one as a kid, but it came with that awesome cereal bowl. And I remember I got one. I got Michelangelo because he's my favorite. My sister got Donatello. I don't know if Donatello was her favorite, but she got Donatello. And here we have the flashlights that came with the cereal. Now, I did not get Thing, so this is awesome that I have Thing. The flashlight that I had when I was a kid was the was Cousin It, so that was really cool. I loved Cousin It. And then one time I grew my hair out really long, then I used to put it in front of my face, then you know you'd act like you're Cousin It. It was great. But man, this is so cool. Hexier, thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is just epic. Okay, so here at the bottom, it says, "A camping we will go. Young Gomez and Fester Addams arrive at summer camp." Right there. And look, they're like caged animals there. Very cool. I like that. And then you have, you know, sort of the creepy stuff, creaky, ooky, spooky stuff right there on the sides. And then what you could do is you cut it out and then bend back right here to turn it into a picture frame that you hang or you know, have in your house there, stand up in your house. So it says here on the back, have mom or dad or your guardian, doesn't say that, but have your mom or dad help you cut out this picture frame along the edges of the frame. Cut along the dotted line outside the frame and fold the bottom under so that the frame will stand up. Use the diagram as a guide. So here's that dotted line right here. So you would cut along there and then you'd fold that under, and then you could have this as like a standy picture frame in your house if you wanted one of Fester and Gomez as young kids in cages arriving to camp. So let's look at the side here. Housewares and toys. Interesting. Here, it looks like it was sold for $3. Was cereal that expensive back then? Maybe it was. Maybe because it came with the toy. Proof of purchase right here with the Addams Family logo. That's very cool. Saran wrap over it. Here you have your nutrition facts. Paramount Pictures right there. On this side, right here, I might read through all of this. I think that'll be fine, right? Let me switch up the angle. Maybe I'll be over here this time. Okay, welcome to a delightfully demented breakfast with the Addams Family. Getting too old for the same loops and letters in your cereal. Does Alphabet's cereal still exist? I wonder. Alphabet cereal? Was it, or is it Alphabet soup? There was Alphabet cereal too. But is it Bit? One of them's Bit instead of Bet. Getting too old, blah, 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 I already said that. Then you're ready for a new taste adventure with the Addams Family. Brand sweetened cereal. What? Oh, Addams Family brand sweetened cereal. Weird. Addams Family brand just kind of like kills some of the fun though, right? Sorry, getting over a cold here. Deliciously demented, they already used that word. Deliciously demented, this new cereal has a mysterious flavor you're gonna love. And I do love it. I do love it. And I miss it. And the Skulls, Headless Dolls, and Thing cereal pieces are as bizarre as the Addams Family themselves. Speaking of bizarre, let us introduce you to America's creepiest, kookiest family, Gomez Addams, the manic father of the clan. He loves playing golf in the family cemetery, crushing his toy trains, and romancing his bewitching wife, Morticia. Morticia Addams, speaking of, the real backbone of the family. Morticia is a raven-haired, haunting beauty who cares for her family, her home, and her dead plants. That's right, she's always snipping those roses off. Fester Addams. Uncle Fester lost Uncle Fester lost in the Bermuda. Sorry, I do know how to read. Uncle Fester lost in the Bermuda I can't say Bermuda. That's the problem. Uncle Fester lost in the Bermuda Triangle years ago is Gomez's demented older brother. I think they're overusing that word. He is so charged with energy he can light a bulb in his mouth. And I brought a bulb out. Did I already put it away? I think I did. Anyway, you saw it in the thumbnail, if I used that thumbnail. It was a busted bulb too. I should get rid of it. It was all like darkened. So why did I save it? I probably saved it because it's maybe a specific bulb that I need for a certain light, and I just wanted to remember what it was. I should just snap a pic of it on my phone. Anyway, yeah, he can light a bulb in his mouth. Pugsley Addams, an energetic monster of a boy. Is he energetic? He breeds pet sharks and creates dreadful concoctions with his chemistry set. Wednesday Addams, the somber and poetic daughter who knows the family hiding places and secrets. She enjoys beheading dolls with her toy guillotine. Lurch, the Addams family. The Addams gigantic mute butler who protects the children from healthy influences everywhere. He protects the children from healthy influences everywhere. And then Thing. Okay, this is interesting. Thing is the last one here. Thing, the disembodied pet hand who's full of personality. Thing is always willing. I need glasses. That's part of it. Thing is always willing to serve as a tee for Gomez's golf ball and to warn the family of impending danger. These are just a few of the lovable, quirky characters you'll meet in the Addams Family movie. And now you can have breakfast with them every morning with the new Addams Family cereal. The old Addams Family cereal. We're talking 1991 here. I mean, this is old. This is old. But yeah, here we have the cover. Look at them. They're like, they're, you know, ooky spooky. They do what they want to do, say what they want to say. They're the Addams Family. Yeah, MC Hammer did the music for the film. Ooh, what is this? Look at this bowl. It has like a serpent crawling around it. So that's like a snake head right there. Do you see that? Snake body. This is Thing. So the one I had was Cousin It. I had the Cousin It flashlight. And that's all I recall. So maybe I only had the cereal one time, but it definitely had an impact on me. I don't remember getting other... Maybe Lurch, because they also had Lurch. So let's remember what they had. They had Thing, they had Cousin It, they had Lurch, and Fester. They had all of them. Fester, of course, flashlight, puts the bulb in his mouth. But yeah, we have everybody here. I mean, this is amazing. Wasn't it amazing that this is Christopher Lloyd? I mean, look at him. That is a transformation if I've ever seen one. When we think of Christopher Lloyd, we don't think of him having this sort of body type at all. So what he did here, the way he manipulated his face, just everything is so great here. Great movie all around, and its sequel. I know a lot of people are a big fan of the sequel as well. I mean, I like them both, but I like the first one more, but I know a lot of people like the second one more. I think what I didn't like about the second one is that the family gets separated, and they added Pubert. to the mix, but if I recall correctly, Pubert, I'm messing up some of my lore, but with the comic strip, I believe, or comic whatever it was, it was like, it wasn't a strip. It was kind of like a Family Circus thing. Maybe it was a strip too, but like Family Circus just has like the one panel. Maybe it had more than one sometimes. But anyway, I think Pubert was maybe Pugsley's original name, perhaps something like that. I don't know. There's something about him with the original strip, so it's not like they just plucked him out of nowhere. There's a connection somewhere, and I think it might have been Pugsley's original name. So here we had the cereal costing $3 right here, and then at one point, maybe it looks like $1.75. So Hexier. Am I saying that right? Or is it Hexier? But anyway, they said they got it from a can't remember now, pawn shop, garage sale, flea market, something like that. And so maybe that was where this marking came from right there, that price. Maybe. I don't know though, but look, the moon is right here and it says price on it. Interesting. Very cool. Free. Addams Family movie portrait on the back. But this is just very cool. It's going to be hard not to open it. I don't think I'm going to, though. I like that it's in the original packaging. I like that it says free, reusable flashlight, battery included, collect all 4. The battery, I'm sure, has just completely eroded away. I like that it's, right here, saran wrapped. Here's Thing eating the cereal. You can see him there. And then obviously now I have him as the flashlight there. But I am so stoked to have this. I really do love the Addams Family movies so much. I have them on VHS, but I went to go look in my VHS collection, not there, so I think it might still be at my mom's house. But I remember my sister picked those up, actually. That was something she picked up. Those were, I guess, her movies. I mean, they're in the house, family movies, but... Okay, so yeah, this is just great. I need to find a spot for it back there. That's where it'll be for a while. I'm gonna have to redo the back. I got some Oscar stuff up there, but we're gonna be changing that pretty soon here if I have the time for something else that's coming up. But yeah, thank you again, Hexier, for this amazing cereal. So yeah, we met for a while. So yeah, this is not, subscriber mail. This is buddy mail. Met on an old Keanu video. I was watching all the Keanu Reeves movies and then watched The Prince of Pennsylvania. And it found my channel through, there's like what's it called? The Midnight, I think. Is it The Midnight? A band that they like. And one of the music videos, like maybe it was fan made or something like that, had some clips from that movie in it. And The Prince of Pennsylvania is a kind of an obscure Keanu movie that not a lot of people have seen. And when they looked that movie up, they found my video because I was like the only person who's ever reviewed that film. So if you want to see that review, it's an old one. I put it out maybe 2 years ago or more. Oh my goodness. I'm just realizing this is my 4th, this March, which is now, this is my 4th, I think I'm in my 4-year anniversary of being on YouTube. That's amazing. But yeah, Pure Hangout, The Prince of Pennsylvania, if you want to watch that review. It was back when I reviewed movies up in my bathroom upstairs. But anyway, again, thank you so much, Hexier, for this amazing gift. Very much appreciate it. And yeah, it's a epic, awesome collectible, and I can't believe one of my favorite cereal experiences ever is back in my hands. If only I was brave enough to eat the cereal. I don't think I can, but the cereal's here, everyone. It's still inside. It's still in there. All right, thank you so much for watching. Did you try this cereal? Did you like it? Is there a copycat out there that maybe I don't know or I'm not thinking about that tastes exactly like it? If so, let me know in the comments below, because I'd like to reintroduce my taste buds to that flavor. I've had cereals that come close but not exact, and I wanna try it again. What do you think of the Addams Family movies? I'd love to know. Do you love these films? Talk about them in the comments below, and then I'll dive in there. I know I'm a little late on comments right now. I will catch up. But one more time, thank you so much for watching, and perhaps in Hexier, thank you so much for this cereal, and perhaps we'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout. Hold up, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. So right here, I put it up right there on the shelf. Also, as I was cleaning up, as I was getting the box put away, I was so excited about the cereal box. I didn't look further, inspect further, and I got this wonderful note also from Hexier. I always am trying to say it like heary, you know, that sort of thing. But I hope it's okay to read this. Hope this brings back some good memories. Has definitely done that. Always enjoy your channel and your approach to talking about movies. Enjoy the nostalgia trip. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate those kind words. I am definitely enjoying this nostalgia trip. I just love seeing that up there. That is awesome. Makes me want to rewatch the movies. I don't know. Should I wait till October? Like, I don't know. They're kind of year-round movies. I mean, they go to summer camp in the second one. So, and like, yeah, you know, one of them has like a Christmas moment in it, you got Halloween moment in it. It's fine to watch them year round. But yeah, I am definitely enjoying this nostalgia trip. And one more time, thank you so much for the kind words and the cereal box. Very much appreciated. And perhaps we'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.